We are coming to you live from Louisiana, St. Louis. We are coming to you live here from Indianapolis, Louisiana. And there is EC3 as we're kicking off tonight, made by the current TNW General Manager and TNW United States Champion, Juan Tejada. EC3 making his way to the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a 3-on-1 handicap match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, weighing in at 231 pounds, EC3, Ethan Carter III. Will Ethan Carter III, EC3, making his way to the ring in this 3-on-1 handicap match made by the TNW current General Manager, Juan Tejada. And you gotta believe right now, he's already announced that the 3 participants, Shadow Fiend, Astro Boy, and The Rock. And right now though, EC3 in a world of trouble. But how are Shadow Fiend and The Rock gonna coexist tonight in this matchup? Both of them had that huge rivalry for the World Heavyweight title. And right now though, I gotta believe though they're gonna coexist, but I just don't know that for sure until we find out right here and now. The Rock's already the new TNW International World Heavyweight Champion, making his father proud last year in 2019 at TNW World Christmas. And you gotta believe right now, payback is on The Rock's mind for what EC3 said about his father, because EC3 put his foot in his mouth just a few moments, just last week on Tuesday Night War, when disrespecting The Rock's father. Right now, though, that's not good, because here we go as we wait for the arrival of one of the participants. Oh! There comes Shadow Fiend. And here he comes, the TNW World Heavyweight Champion. And his opponents first, from Illinois, weighing in at 235 pounds, he is the TNW World Heavyweight Champion, Shadow Fiend. Shadow Fiend, the ring announcer got it wrong. He's actually weighing in at 245 pounds. I think that ring announcer should head on down to Water Street Pizzeria, because right now, though, folks, this matchup is brought to you in part by Water Street Pizzeria. If you're ever in Las Vegas, Nevada, or downtown Henderson, check out Water Street Pizzeria and try the gluten-free pizza. As Colt 412 promises, satisfaction guaranteed. And by McInerney 76. If you're ever around YouTube for great YouTube content, entertainment content, like Sonic and Sonic Adventures,
game plan from the champ here tonight. You mean because
or
it's a non-title match,
or one of the greatest episodes of all time, check out McInerney 76.
Regardless of what's at stake.
This is those EC3 chants. And oh, here comes one half of the TNW Tag Team Champions, and representing the powerhouse from Metro City, weighing in at 130 pounds, he is one half of the TNW Tag Team Champions, Astro Boy.
I've been waiting for
Astro Boy, one half of the TNW Tag Team Champions. This young man is confident, showing a lot of heart here in TNW from the past last year. Former TNW World Cruiserweight Champion.
And guys, you have to respect how much
No matter what Astro Boy has done, this young man, you cannot count out this young man's heart, showing support over the past last year here in TNW, when him and Colt 412 won the tag titles from the bar ever since. And more EC3 chants are beginning here in Indianapolis. And here comes the champion. And there he is, the TNW International World Heavyweight Champion. This is the ovation for The Rock. And their partner from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds. Here's the TNW champion, that man, The Rock. The Rock, a former two-time TNW World Heavyweight Champion, former HWF World Heavyweight Champion, and a former TNW United States Champion. Most of all, though, The Rock, a former HWF World Tag Team Champion with his longtime best friend, Mankind. As The Rock right now receiving a huge ovation here in Louisiana, here in Indianapolis. And The Rock right now, listen to this crowd on their feet for this man. The Rock, one of the all-time great champions in the history of TNW. And listen to this crowd here, trying to wheel EC3 on here in this 3-on-1 handicap match. And here we go, the referee calls the bell. We got a big match card in store for you tonight, folks, because coming up next, after this match, it'll be the return of the mixed match tag team match, as it'll be the return of Kurt Angle and his tag team partner of his choosing, as he takes on Brooklyn Von Braun and her partner of her choosing. We just don't know who they are, but we're going to find out right here tonight, coming up next after this match. And of course, folks, coming up next after that match, it'll be the Triple Threat Elimination match, as Paul Heyman's client, Brock Lesnar, has to take on Stone Cold Steve Austin and Triple H in the Triple Threat Elimination match, where the winner of that match will be the third and final spot for the 8-man Battle Royal, as we got two mystery stars entering the 8-man Battle Royal coming up in 1 week from now. I don't know who they are, but we're going to find out. And a sidewalk slam by Shadow Fiend. Shadow Fiend weighing in at 245 pounds, one of the most dominating champions in the history of TNW.
On the shoulder.
Oh, look out! And a Samoan drop by Shadow Fiend.
And look at the quickness by EC3.
EC3 with an arm drag,
EC3
taking down Shadow Fiend. I wouldn't say you'd have to tag out here, but this is not a tag team matchup. This is a 3-on-1 handicap tag match. And here's the tag to Astro. And here comes the young man. EC3 with a takedown cover. No. Astro wants payback for what EC3 did to him last week after that heinous attack when the show went off the air. But thank God for the return of Jody Summers, formerly known as Young Boy, saving this young man after that heinous attack from EC3. From what it looks like, EC3 is a little jealous. And whoa! Astro must have learned some new Lucha Libre styles. Must have learned a lot of new stuff from back in the TNW training facility. But look at this. And listen to this crowd here in Louisiana, showing their support.
Ooh, what impact.
Record 6. Wait a minute, they're battling out near the timekeeper's area. There's 7.
That can display someone's incredible.
Oh, the ring announcer better be careful when face to face with both these men. There's 8. Both men need to bring it back to the ring, or this match will end as a draw. There's 9.
Side of the numbers game, they're on.
Whoa! And we got a draw. A draw. What the heck? My God. Ladies and gentlemen, as a result of both men not making it back to the ring in time, the referee has declared a draw. All right, now though, this draw is... Whoa, wait a minute. Whoa. I'm getting news from the forefront of the business partner, Jenny Wakeman, that by next week, this matchup will happen again, but this time, it will be no disqualifications and no countouts by next week on Tuesday Night War. Wow, it looks like Jenny Wakeman calling her job down the line as a business partner. But you gotta believe this is far from over for EC3 and Astro Boy, I'll tell you. Including The Rock himself. And right now though, folks, coming up next, the return of the mixed match tag team match and Kurt Angle. But who's his partner? Well, Brooklyn Von Braun has already chosen a partner of her choosing We just don't know who they are. We're going to find out when we come back. The return of the mixed match tag team match coming to you up next. We are back live here in Louisiana.
I don't like her, but she's as tough as they come. It's Brooklyn Von
Here
Braun.
comes Brooklyn Von Braun. There she is. The same young lady who stole Kurt Angle's gold medal. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a mixed match tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
From Fulton, New York.
From Fulton, New York. Brooklyn Von Braun. Brooklyn Von Braun, the same young lady, the American bully, who keeps calling herself the American hero, last week stole Kurt Angle's gold medal and demanded to keep the American hero name. Kurt Angle made some good points last week, but that wasn't until he laid down the challenge. Remember, if Kurt Angle's team wins here tonight, not only does he get his 1996 Olympic gold medal back, but also Brooklyn Von Braun has to pay him $50,000. But whoa, wait a minute! I think we know who our partner is. It's Ori Daivari and her tag team partner from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 190 pounds, Aria Daivari. Well, Aria Daivari, the same man that will beat Colt 412, coming up in 1 week from now in the Behan Clan Hardcore match. This man has disrespected not only Colt 412's home turf in Las Vegas last year in 2019, but also disrespected the one and only TNW Hall of Famer, Chris Bay. And right now though, folks, I'm sorry to say this, but we gotta take a break. Do not go anywhere, as this matchup will begin by the time we come back on the air. We're gonna find out who Kurt Angle's tag team partner is. And, whoa, wait a minute! It's Pan! Goku's granddaughter! And representing the powerhouse from Tokyo, Japan, she is the TNW Women's Kickboxing Champion, Pan! Pan is here! There she is! She was here last week on Tuesday Night War, dominated Lana, gave it her all in her title defense. But you gotta give Pan a lot of credit for being here tonight. The husband of Ash Ketchum, teaming up with Kurt Angle here in this matchup.
The way I see it, guys,
and right now, though, folks, like I pointed out earlier, we gotta take a break. Do not go anywhere. By the time we come back on the air, this matchup will begin. Will Kurt Angle get his gold medal back and get $50,000 from Brooklyn Von Braun? We'll find out when we come back. Stay with us as this matchup will begin. We are back live here for this mixed match tag team match.
Mixed tag match.
And here we go. Brooklyn Von Braun and Pan are starting things off in this mixed match tag team matchup.
Men's locker rooms.
Brooklyn Von Braun, an MMA fighter. But Pan is a martial arts expert, learned everything from her grandfather Goku and her father Gohan. Of course, her mother Videl, who we haven't seen not since a few months ago. Wait, what's Brooklyn doing here? From the ropes! And oh my God! What a suplex by Brooklyn Von Braun!
Really just laying it in.
Brooklyn Von Braun, the self-proclaimed American hero. Well, we all know Kurt Angle is the real American hero. And a hip toss by Pan, trying to make her husband proud in this mixed match tag team match tonight.
Bang, right in the face.
And there's a right hand by Pan. Pan now sending her off the ropes, ducks the clothesline.
Oh, look at this.
Off the ropes with a clothesline of her own, and down goes Brooklyn Von Braun. Brooklyn Von Braun better be careful what she wishes for. It just might come true. And right now, though, for nearly the past week, Colt Barthol hasn't seen himself. Hasn't showed himself as of late during training. But what has he been doing to prepare for Ari Daivari? Ariya Daivari, because Daivari is here in TNW, hoping to send a strong, long message to Colt 412. Ariya Daivari not only disrespected Las Vegas, Nevada, the home turf of Colt 412, but also the TNW Hall of Famer and legend here in TNW, Chris Bay.
Oh, man. Right.
There's a stomp in the arm. It all started last year in 2019 when Ari Daivari showed up in Las Vegas, Nevada, and disrespected not only the home turf personally of Colt 412, but also one of the all-time greats in the history of wrestling, Chris Bay. And Pan and Brooklyn Von Braun are battling it out on the outside.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Referee at 2.
Snap, suplex.
And a suplex on the outside, my God. Referee at 3.
At the up.
And an arm breaker.
Crushing it.
Pan right now.
4.
Referee at 4.
5.
There's 5. Kurt Angle. What was he going to do there? But referee at 6. Now, Pan wisely bringing up the referee's 10 count. Going back with Brooklyn on the outside. There's a knife edge chop. Brooklyn getting what she rightfully deserves here tonight. Brooklyn Von Braun already so emotional, so void of human kindness. Well, it looks like Brooklyn Von Braun is getting everything that she deserves here tonight. Referee at 5. Both divas need to bring it back to the ring, and this match will end as a countout or a double countout like earlier tonight. Oh, Pan is back up. There's 7.
It is so easy to stay in touch.
And both ladies wisely bringing it back to the ring, knowing that there are countouts in this matchup.
Facebook page.
Oh, look out! Belly-to-belly suplex by Pan.
She's trying to fight.
And so far, though, Ari Daivari or Kurt Angle has not been tagged into this matchup yet. Super kick by Pan. Could that be it for Brooklyn Von Braun right there? Cover. 1. And both, wait a minute. Someone get that man out of here! Ari Daivari just laid a hand on Ash Ketchum's wife. Pan right now, not giving up. And a Northern Lights suplex by Pan. Like I pointed out here, it's been all Brooklyn Von Braun. It's been all Pan in this matchup. Neither Kurt Angle or Ari Daivari have been in this matchup yet. And Pan again absorbing herself in this match on the outside. Martial arts shot from Pan.
Bringing it back into the ring.
And Brooklyn wisely bringing Pan back to the ring.
Got it scouted.
Whoa, elbow to the face, going for an Enziguri. Countered by Brooklyn.
You're going to have to gain the other hand.
There's a leg sweep by Pan. Brooklyn Von Braun, the American bully. Disrespectful any way she can. Shoulders are down. Is this it? Here's the cover. 2.
She better have a
wait a minute.
reason for this.
Pan just let her out. She could have won the match right there. Along with Kurt Angle. If Pan were to win this match, Kurt Angle will get his gold medals back. Even a $50,000 from Brooklyn Von Braun that she owes him after stealing the American Hero name that she didn't rightfully ask him so if it was okay to take the name or not. And Kurt Angle now looking on here. There's an armbar on Brooklyn. Armbar! And Brooklyn tapped out, and Ari Daivari's too late. It's over. My God. Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners. Kurt Angle and Pan. Wow, what a win for that team. And Ari Daivari just came up short, saving Brooklyn Von Braun. Looks like Kurt Angle gets his gold medals back. Gets his 1996 gold medal back. And of course, $50,000 from Brooklyn Von Braun. And right now though, folks, I gotta say that was a great performance by Pan and Kurt Angle. And right now though, folks, don't go away, because coming up next, the triple threat elimination match. Kurt Angle, or should I say, Brock Lesnar, without Paul Heyman at ringside, as he's set to square off with both Triple H and Stone Cold Steve Austin in the triple threat elimination match. The winner of that match will be in the 8-man battle royal in 1 week. Can Brock Lesnar get it done and enter the 8-man battle royal? Or will Stone Cold Steve Austin and Triple H get the opportunity of a lifetime? We'll find out when we come back. Triple threat elimination match coming to you up next.